Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Chill English channel. Today, Jake and I are starting something really exciting. A complete roadmap to help you speak English fluently in just 90 days. Yes, you heard that right. Only 90 days.
That might sound unbelievable at first. A lot of people think fluency takes many years. But the truth is, if you use the right system, stay consistent, and focus on speaking instead of just reading grammar books, you can see massive progress in a short time.
Exactly. And before we explain the roadmap, let's make something very clear. Fluency doesn't mean you suddenly sound like a native speaker or know every single word in English. Fluency means you can express your ideas clearly, hold conversations with ease, and think in English without freezing.
That's the real goal for these 90 days. We want to help you move from "I don't know what to say" to "I can have a natural conversation with confidence."
The very first step is building the right mindset. If you tell yourself, maybe I'll try, but it probably won't work, then it won't. But if you say, for the next 90 days, I will give this my best effort, then you've already won half the battle.
Think of it like fitness. If you exercise every day for 3 months, you'll see results. It's the same with English. Fluency grows through daily practice, one step at a time.
And here's the best news. You don't need 5 hours a day. Even one focused hour can completely transform your English. But it has to be the right kind of practice.
And that's why we're here. Over these 3 episodes, we'll show you exactly what to do, how to organize your practice, and how to stay motivated.
Before we dive into the daily routine, let's talk about the 3 phases of your 90-day journey.
Phase 1 is called ignition. That's days 1 to 30. The focus here is building the habit of English every day. You'll practice short sentences, learn useful phrases, and listen daily to get your brain used to English sounds.
Phase 2 is acceleration, days 31 to 60. Now you start pushing yourself into real conversations. You'll use shadowing, join speaking groups, and begin writing short notes or reflections in English.
Finally, Phase 3 is fluency flow, days 61 to 90. This is the breakthrough stage. By now, English feels natural. You can talk about your day, share opinions, and make plans confidently.
Having these 3 phases gives you a clear picture. You don't feel lost. You know where you are, and you know where you're heading.
And here's a simple but powerful trick. Track your progress. Use a notebook or an app. Write down what you practiced each day, even if it was just 15 minutes. At the end of 90 days, you'll see a record of your journey. That's incredibly motivating.
One more thing. Mistakes are not failures. They are lessons. If you avoid speaking because you're afraid of mistakes, you'll stay stuck. But if you see mistakes as feedback, you'll grow so much faster.
Exactly. Think of kids learning to ride a bike. They fall, they wobble, but they keep trying. Soon, they're riding easily. Speaking English works the same way.
So, to sum up part 1, fluency in 90 days is possible if you have the right mindset, a clear roadmap with 3 phases, and the discipline to practice every day.
And the exciting part is that this is just the beginning. We've built the foundation, but the real roadmap starts now.
Right. In the next section, we'll give you the exact daily and weekly routine you should follow, step by step, practical and simple.
So let's go straight into part 2 and start building your 90-day fluency plan together.
All right, welcome back. In part 1, we talked about mindset and the 3 phases: ignition, acceleration, and fluency flow. Now it's time to get practical. Let's look at what you should do every single day and week to actually build fluency.
Yes, this is the heart of the 90-day roadmap. If you follow this routine, you'll notice a big difference in how comfortable you feel speaking. And the best part is, it's designed to be simple, flexible, and realistic for busy learners.
Let's begin with phase 1, ignition, the first 30 days. The goal here is to build the habit of using English daily. Think of this as warming up your brain. Every day, do 3 main things.
Number 1, listening input. Spend at least 15 to 20 minutes listening to clear English, podcasts, YouTube videos, or even short clips. Don't worry about understanding every word. Just focus on hearing the rhythm of English.
Number 2, speaking practice. Even if you're alone, talk out loud. Use phrases like, "I'm making breakfast," or "I need to go to work." Narrate your day in simple English. This builds confidence and helps you think in English.
Number 3, phrases and vocabulary. Learn 5 to 10 useful phrases each day, not just single words. For example, instead of only learning hungry, learn, "I'm really hungry right now," or "I feel like eating something."
And here's a weekly habit for phase 1. Once a week, record yourself speaking for 1 or 2 minutes. Talk about your day or your plans. At the end of 30 days, listen again. You'll hear clear progress.
Then comes phase 2, acceleration, days 31 to 60. Now you step up the game. Daily routine, again, 3 main tasks.
First, listening and shadowing. Choose short audio clips, maybe 1 or 2 minutes, and repeat what you hear, copying the speaker's rhythm and pronunciation. This is called shadowing, and it's a powerful way to sound more natural.
Second, real conversation. Try to speak with someone at least 3 times a week. This could be a language partner, an online tutor, or even a friend who speaks English. The goal is to test your skills in real time.
Third, writing reflection. Spend 5 minutes daily writing in English. It could be a diary entry, a list of things you did, or your goals for tomorrow. Writing helps organize your thoughts, and later you can use those notes as speaking practice.
For the weekly habit, in phase 2, join one group session or online speaking club. Practicing with others gives you confidence and shows you that you can really communicate.
Finally, phase 3, fluency flow, days 61 to 90. Now you're ready to live more of your life in English. Daily routine here is exciting.
First, extended speaking. Talk for 5 to 10 minutes daily on any topic. Your job, your hobbies, your future plans. Don't worry about mistakes. Just keep going.
Second, active listening. Choose longer materials, maybe a short podcast episode or a movie scene. Listen, take short notes, and then summarize what you heard out loud.
Third, interactive practice. This is the stage where you want to push yourself into spontaneous English. Ask questions, share opinions, join debates or group discussions online.
And the weekly habit here? Record a 5-minute speaking video of yourself. Share it with a teacher, partner, or even just keep it for yourself. At the end of 90 days, compare it to day 1. You'll be amazed.
Now let's add a couple of tips to keep this routine sustainable. 1. Don't skip 2 days in a row. Missing one day is normal, but never let it turn into a habit.
2. Mix fun with practice. Watch shows you enjoy, sing along to songs, or play games in English. When you enjoy the process, you'll stick to it.
3. Celebrate small wins. Maybe you understood a new phrase in a movie, or you spoke with confidence in a meeting. Write it down. These victories keep you motivated.
So, that's the roadmap. Daily speaking, listening, and vocabulary in Phase 1. Shadowing, conversation, and writing in Phase 2. Extended speaking, active listening, and interactive practice in Phase 3. Plus, weekly recordings and group sessions.
If you commit to this plan, even just one focused hour a day, you'll be shocked at the progress after 90 days.
And don't forget, we're not aiming for perfection. We're aiming for fluency, the ability to communicate naturally and confidently.
Exactly. So now you know what to do each day and each week. But the big question is, how do you actually stay consistent for 90 days?
That's what we'll cover in Part 3. How to stay motivated, track progress, and avoid the traps that stop learners from reaching fluency.
Let's go straight into the final part and finish this journey together.
All right, now let's talk about something really important. Staying consistent all the way through your 90 days. You already know what to do each day, but the real challenge is keeping that energy even when life gets busy or motivation drops.
Exactly. Starting is easy. Finishing strong is what makes the difference. Many learners give up too soon, but if you learn how to stay on track, you'll reach fluency.
One of the best strategies is tracking your progress. Keep a small notebook or use your phone. Write what you practiced every single day. Not just studied English, but something detailed. Shadowed a 3-minute audio clip or spoke for 5 minutes about my weekend. When you see these notes build up, it feels rewarding.
And once a week, review what you did. Ask yourself, what new phrases did I learn? What conversations did I have? Where did I improve? This reflection helps you realize that you're moving forward, even if it feels slow sometimes.
Another key is accountability. It's easy to stop when no one knows your goal. But if you tell a friend, join a group, or find a language partner, you'll feel responsible. Even better, agree to check in with each other once a week. That little push can keep you motivated.
Rewards also matter. Learning takes effort, so give yourself something to look forward to. Maybe after 30 days of practice, you buy yourself a small gift. After 60 days, treat yourself to something bigger. These rewards signal to your brain that the hard work is worth it.
But what about the tough days? Let's be honest, there will be times you feel tired or unmotivated. The secret is to do something small instead of skipping completely. Even 5 minutes counts. Listen to a short clip, repeat a few sentences, or write down your thoughts in English.
Yes, because missing one day isn't a problem, but missing 2 or 3 days in a row, that's where habits break. Promise yourself, never skip more than one day.
Another trap is perfectionism. Learners often think, if I can't speak perfectly, I won't speak at all. That mindset kills progress. Fluency doesn't come from perfection. It comes from using English daily, even with mistakes.
Exactly. Mistakes are not failures. They're teachers. Every time you make one, you get feedback. Kids don't learn to ride a bike by waiting until they're perfect. They fall, they wobble, but they keep trying. English works the same way.
Here's another tip. Make English fun. Watch shows you like, listen to music, or play games in English. When you connect learning to enjoyment, it feels less like study and more like living in the language.
And don't underestimate the power of visual reminders. Put a sticky note on your desk or mirror. Speak English today. Set a phone alarm that says, it's time for practice. These little triggers keep English fresh in your mind.
By the time you reach day 90, you'll notice something amazing. You'll no longer be translating in your head. You'll just speak. You'll be able to tell stories, share your opinions, and express yourself freely. That's fluency.
And remember, fluency isn't the end. It's the beginning of living in English. After 90 days, you can keep building, exploring, and enjoying the language at deeper levels.
So, here's our final encouragement. Commit, stay consistent, and trust the process. 90 days might feel short, but if you give your best, you'll transform your English and your confidence.
And we'll be cheering you on the whole way. You're not just learning words, you're building a skill that will open doors for the rest of your life.
Keep going, stay strong, and remember, the journey is challenging, but the reward is worth it.
Let's make these 90 days count.